Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Subscribe. No, I'm joking. So here we are. This is how far we got with this. So I chose to take the little paddles off. I think it looks better. And expose the spring. I think it looks cool. I've still got to sort out all this mess. I'm only riding it ready to test it, but it's got to get a new battery. And that controller and the new battery will both sit sideways, and I can put the side panels back on. As for the rest of the bike, I was debating on whether to buy a new bike, but I'm going to get a new battery, get some new cogs on it, and a new chain. If it runs well with the new cogs and the new tensioner and chain, I will keep this bike and I will keep upgrading this. If it does not run well, I will sell it to someone later. Because it's the only thing holding this bike back, that chain. Don't understand what it... Well, this chain's decent. This is an 8mm... like 65cc proper electric dirt bike chain. The chain it come with was some little weird bicycle chain. And fun bikes, I've also got a sticker. I ain't got no fun bike stickers on this left, I don't think. Is it on there? No, it's not. No, I've got no fun bike stickers left. Because, well, fun bikes are wankers, as everyone knows. But that's for another story. But here's how we're getting. So these wheels are stock. They're steel wheels and they're a bit heavy. So I'm probably going to grab some alloy pit bike wheels if I keep this one. The shock's decent, but it's not big enough. Like the seat sits too low, and I ain't cutting weld and stuff. I'll just buy a bigger shock. That'll sit that right up. So I'll get a bigger shock for it, make seat sit up a bit higher. I'm keeping the seat because I just like it. Keeping the handlebars. Obviously it don't come with them handlebars. It comes from some little weird black things. And I snapped the throttle, bodged it up for now, but I've got to get a twist throttle. Just the same as if the voltmeter on a twist throttle. Keeping the forks, they're the forks it come with. To be fair, fun bikes, you gave it the same forks you put on your 800 quid pit bikes, you gave it a pair of decent forks. It was 1200 quid after all of your added crap. But, yeah, fair play. I'm keeping the front brake as well, I like the front brake. It's nice. It's like a weird mountain bike, upgraded brake, keeping that. I've got a Tetra comp on the back. I'm going to get, I've got a different one to go on there. But, yeah. Weird as well, they're mountain bike brake discs, but they've got 4 bolts. It's the weirdest thing ever. Might even put a proper mountain bike back brake on it, I don't know. The front brake's decent. It's nice and lightweight. I'm going to get some proper nice pegs for it, because these pegs are shit. I don't like stands, I'm not understand. Everyone says to me, why haven't you got a stand? I don't need a stand. Why do I need a stand? I take the bike out, which is like properly propped up. Stands do fail and fall over. And I ride it around. And I get off to do a video like this and I'll use a stick. I use a stick, mate. I'm always in the woods. But yeah, so there she. That's how it's coming. I know a lot of people putting supermoto wheels on there. I would put supermoto wheels, but all I do is go off road, so what's the point in putting supermoto wheels on it? I do like them forks and that front mudguard. What do you wear on the forks a bit? I don't know, they look alright. They look decent. That is there though. So yeah, upgraded battery. All that controller's going to be in there. The side panels are going to be on. Bigger spring. Alloy wheels. Different cogs. New tensioner. And we will see, and different pegs, and we will see. I reckon the wheels will take off 5 kilos. And I reckon that spring weighs a fair bit. I'm not actually sure, but I reckon it does weigh a fair bit compared to an upgraded one. The handlebars were steel, so them handlebars are a quarter of the weight of the old ones. That back brake, the mountain bike brake, is a quarter of the weight, or half the weight, quarter of the weight of the old one. Imagine the spring's going to be half the weight. Obviously I took the body kit off because I didn't like it. The controller will be heavier than the old one, but I've weighed them. That controller weighs 1.6 kilograms. Now all of the electrics that I took out, like it's got all these weird little speed dials and crap in there, I took them all out. I took every like key lock and all that. Like I took all the unnecessaries out and weighed all everything, and it's about the same weight, about 1.7 kilos I took off. So I lost 100 grams on that. This whole battery is only 4 kilos, and the new one is going to be 6.5. So I gained 2.5 of them, but that's why I'm doing the wheels type of thing. And yeah, the chain's a little bit heavier than the old one. And the cogs are going to be lighter though, and the tensioner will be lighter, and the pegs will be lighter. The grips, believe it or not, was somewhat heavy. Yeah, believe it or not. And the old throttle was the old throttle felt like it had a lead weight in it, to be honest. All the cutout switches are gone, obviously. I even cut the wire off. So the idea with this, so I've got still, yo, I'm going to get some lightweight, some lighter ones of them. I'm going to make this as light as I can, because I think that's the key with this. It's got to be as light and as powerful as possible. It's only, I think, 37 kilos at the moment, or 35 kilos at the moment, or something like that. So I'll be interested to weigh it once it's done. I might weigh it soon as it is, and then weigh it once it's done. These steel wheels weigh a ton. It's alright if you got 125cc, 140cc motor pulling you along, but these wheels weigh a ton. Talking about the weight limit for this bike, I think they say it's rated for like 50-60 kilos or whatever maximum weight, but it's a proper pit bike spring, and it comes all the way unadjusted. So like if you're 30 kilos and you get on it, you're not going to push it down. But if you're really heavy, but what I've done is I've adjusted it all the way up, and it was way too stiff, so I've half adjusted it. I've checked all the welding and everything on the frame, and it's the same as the 100 kilo bikes. I think the weight limit's more about the power, but I think structurally this bike could probably take 120 kilos. I mean, it's solid, look at it. Proper motorbike wheel, proper pit bike wheel that is. Here's the front, proper 14-inch motorbike wheel that is. Proper downhill, upside down set of front motorbike forks. With a through axle. I like that bash guard as well, I don't even know why. This is a pin from the old, that bit of metal. There, this. That's the old body kit, and what I'm going to do is take that one off because I took the other one off. But they're steel, they weigh a little bit. I just don't, they're unnecessary type of thing. They're for if your kid falls off, but obviously I'm not a kid, I'm a stupid adult riding a high-powered kid's toy. So it don't matter if I fall off. That's it really. I think when you first get it, obviously I've adjusted that sprig off. Say I'll get to the side of it. That's a normal size head, but obviously you can see the bike. It's not tidy at all, it's not a small bike, it's not like a mini motor or anything, it's the same size as sort of a 110, 125 pit bike. But that seat, I'd say the seat's at about 4 centimetres lower. Before I put the fat tyre on it, that was probably an extra inch. Kept the front tyre the same, put a bigger back tyre on, so I wanted to raise it up a little bit. I'll get a bigger spring to raise it up. And the handlebars only sat just above where the stem is. So you think the stem's there, the handlebars only sat, I'll put it out of camera view, only sat to about there. And they're really, really, really narrow. So it's a decent set of bars in there, a big spring, and I think a bigger set of wheels. How much bigger I can go? I can get a fair bit bigger in there, can't I? The front's not a problem. I wonder if I could get a 14-inch. No. If I could get a 14-inch on the back and a 17 on the front, this would be sick. It'd be a lot heavier though. Definitely get 17 on the front, but I wouldn't run 17 on the front and 12 on the back. That would look silly. Or would it?